Arsenal disappointed loss to West Ham United. Chelsea despicable loss to Aston Villa in the Villa Park. Manchester United unexpected 2-2 draw against Everton in the Goodison Park. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ashili Sports. If you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. With me today is Eddie, and we are going to deliberate that, just give you match reaction and also tactical analysis that transpired in these big games today. And hey, believe me or not, this is unacceptable Premier League games from Chelsea, Arsenal, and Manchester United. Hey, let me know your opinion if you just join us. Eddie, today, no team have performed better in the Premier League. The likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, and Manchester United. They were supposed to be winning this game. In this critical moment, it's very, very important for big clubs to go ahead and make it a brilliant architect in the Premier League. But we are seeing every day in and day out poor performance from these clubs. What's your view on today's match generally?
All right. So what I would like to say is, we were expected like the big clubs were expecting something huge, to win their games, to make it a very wonderful weekend. But we didn't see that in the Premier League. Arsenal losing, Chelsea losing, United making a draw, so it was like a good weekend for the big clubs. So that's what I would like to say.
Now let's look at the game between Chelsea and Aston Villa, which just ended 2-1 in the Villa Park. This game was a game Chelsea had hold of. Chelsea was in control of the game right from the beginning. I like the mentality of the boys today. I like the tactical discipline of the boys today. And Maresca tactics was working perfectly until Rashford came in and they had the equalizer of a goal. And another mistake from another goalkeeper in the Chelsea goal line. Jorgensen made a big mistake and Chelsea lost that game. What do you make up of that game in particular and Jorgensen's mistake? Because that was the reason why they benched
the reason why he was benched was due to his mistakes that he committed in the previous game, and the Enzo Maresca didn't wanted to take the risk. The fans were complaining, because a goalkeeper can't give out or make such petty mistakes. So he wanted to try the other keeper. Today, mistakes was Chelsea to lose against Aston Villa. And it was like Chelsea, for the previous games, they're always in control of the game, but at the end of the day, they will lose the game. Always in control of the possession and everything, but at the end of the game, they will lose the trip. And one thing in the Premier League we're looking for is the team to always win or to make it a massive win for themselves, to win the massive 3 points. And Chelsea has always been they lose against Brighton, today lose against Aston Villa, 2 goals to 1. And it's always sometimes I don't even understand. For instance, today against Aston Villa, Marco Asensio, Marcus Rashford, they are scoring, they are assisting. I don't even understand what's really wrong. What's really wrong with Chelsea and Manchester United?
Well,
what's really wrong with Chelsea and Manchester United? Because they are always getting this wrong. They've given away some great players. They are still losing. Chelsea mentioned their goalkeeper, and they still lost against Aston Villa. So what's really the problem?
Well, I'm not going to blame one or individual players, but generally what I can think is Maresca tactics today was perfect. Maresca get into the game with the mentality of playing the Capitán Orange James away from his position. He was inside the midfield, drawing back and try to stop the right wings of Aston Villa from operating. And he did exactly that. And that actually enabled Malo Gusto to be going in with Pedro Neto. And Pedro Neto getting that assist of a goal was absolutely massive for Chelsea. But then, today, the only people that play ball for Chelsea for me was Pedro Neto and Fernandes. Enzo Fernandez was absolutely incredible in today's game. But then Cole Palmer, which I don't understand, chances he got, or the clear one he could not score, and the clear one that he could get one-on-one with goalkeeper, try to pull the ball back in order to score again. But then the defenders have already covered. It was a poor performance from Cole Palmer. That would have been the winner of the game for Chelsea. But then once again, Chelsea have bottled it in. It's just lack of the mentality, lack of the zeal. And well, he also played Nkunku at the right, which was working perfectly for Chelsea because Nkunku didn't strike today as he always put him or he kept him at the last game. But then at the end of the day, another massive mistake from a goalkeeper. Deservedly lose that game because from the first half, Chelsea control every bit of the game, but it takes Unai Emery in the second half to get his feet into the game, particularly when you are playing at home. A team like Unai Emery and Aston Villa playing at home get a goal cushion to equalize a goal. It cushioned the fans, it cushioned the players, and they were just out, just control the game. Everton. Chelsea was trying to do counter-attacking, which were not actually working. And for sure, Arsenal, what is really happening with Arsenal? We were thinking Arsenal can be the title contender, but another disappointing results from Arsenal in Emirates Sports Stadium, a London derby that they are always in control. For the past two games against West Ham United, Arsenal have won all the two games. Eddie, what happened today? Bowen goal with Wan-Bissaka assist kept Arsenal away or far away from fighting with Liverpool for the title.
Arsenal has been like, I was stressed, they will win one game, the next two games, they will lose the next two games, So it has been like 4-10 back for Arsenal. But particularly in this game, I was thinking Arsenal could have like go into the game when they close the gap or probably chase Liverpool as like in the title series. But when they started the game, it was like they are not the Arsenal. They are not. The question is what the Arsenal The Arsenal is they will be like if you're on top of the table on top of the table, and at the end of the day they'll give it out to like any club who is contesting for the title. Last season we saw them competing with Manchester City. At the end of the day, they give it to Manchester City. This season they are competing with Liverpool. They've only given it to Liverpool. So Arsenal is such club. Anytime they are on top of the table, they will just go to let out. Anytime now the club we entrusted our hope in, they will fight along Liverpool, but today see what happened. We maximum 3 points by losing 2-1 at home. So if Obede, tell us always he is not ready or he's not interested to talk about his club, which is Arsenal. Now it's today that I understand. At the end of the season, Obede will come out to explain everything, which is wrong with his club. There's a lot.
At the end of the season,
Arteta needs to be sacked. He needs to go.
Well, today Arteta accepted the blame. The blame has to be on him, even though West Ham defended a lot in the game. Arsenal got a red card, but it didn't look like they got a red card. But then West Ham, credit to West Ham. West Ham defended that goal like they needed to win it. And that's one thing about the Premier League. Whoever you are, if you are in the title race, you still need to be on your door. We still have about 13, 14 games to go, and there's still a lot to speak about this title race. It's not all over until it's over. But Manchester United, what a game. I can't believe that. A draw, I didn't expect this game to be draw, but the comeback of Manchester United means a lot to the fans, and they've actually draw against Everton. Everton, who is on form. Before we go into that, I'm going to give you most of the things that happened in that game. Manchester United, for sure, their last 5 games, they have not really done that much because they've scored 5 goals in their last 5 games. And with informed Everton, who have scored 9 goals in their last five games. On when they were on lead, that was, yeah, this is a game that I expected. Yesterday, I told you Everton is a team that you cannot underrate. But then United come back, surprisingly come back into the game, speaks a lot in moving forward. What do you make up of that game?
All right, so I think I'll give kudos to David Moyes, his guys, and I think the entire Aston Villa, the entire Everton. No, they started the game very, very well, but it's unfortunate they couldn't win against Manchester United. In the element of the game, they had like early 2 goals in the game. As a Man U fan, I was very, very, very. I really posted on my social media platforms that hey Man U, like us really well, but losing your last game, and in this game, like first half by 2 goals to like 2 goals nil, I was very, very sad. And I cast my mind back to what Amorim said on the post like pretty much analysis was like Everton is a better side, So when the 2 games flaws, like so probably Manchester United is to lose this game. They did their best. True. United as a lucky side, like it chose, but I'll give credits to our goalkeeper, that's Onana, making like incredible saves to save he was the person who saved the day. Had not been that, United could have lost the game, and giving like a long story.
That was so difficult game for both clubs. But then at the end of the day, they were able to pull through. And now, as it stands, Liverpool is on top of the table, still 61 points, with Arsenal on the second with 53 points. Nottingham Forest third with 47 points. You could say Chelsea, after playing Aston Villa, is on the 6th position below Bournemouth with the same points, 43. And also Aston Villa in the 7th position after beating Chelsea. You could see Manchester United in the 15th position as well with 30 points and Everton 14 with 31 points. That's how the table is looking. And Arsenal is just, I don't know. Now it looks like the gap have opened once again between these two top. And guys, let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. And hey, if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and your opinions are highly welcome. Tomorrow, games are coming your way and a Super Sunday clash. Manchester City versus Liverpool in the Etihad Sports Stadium. What a wow.
That's the game of the week.
Wow.
That's the game of the weekend, So to determine whether Manchester City is back or Liverpool is to win the trophy.
Yes. And then Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest is also a game that you must actually watch on. And hey, don't forget, we might be going live with that game watch along, and probably let me know your opinion. Join us in that game. See you in the next video. Ciao.